we're not business people. We're actually people in business.
Realize Business has been a tremendous organization to be a part of. It's a nonprofit organization, which is near and dear to my heart. They are an organization that I have found really gives heart and soul to their customers, in this case, small businesses.
And our main role is to help small businesses on their journey, whether they're starting their business or whether they want to grow their business or maybe they want to optimize their business. So we have a number of advisors and coaches that can assist them on that journey. And one of the real key things is you can learn a lot online, but also meeting someone face-to-face and walking in that journey personally is where the real magic happens in what we offer at Realize Business. Because one of the things that you understand today is that digital is no longer a nice to have in business. It's now a must have. It's actually the way we do business. And a critical thing for the small businesses, how do they take digital and implement that into their business?
Digital Solutions is a program that's funded by the federal government, and we have been involved in the past in just doing some delivery with it.
So one of the things that the government identified is 5 capability areas that they'd like to see. How do we improve the capability and confidence for small business owners to engage in digital? So what does it actually mean to be digital in my business? There's a lot of people that are really good at using Facebook or Instagram personally, but when it comes to business, what do? How do I use my website or e-commerce more effectively? Social media, digital marketing. What are the softwares that I could use to help with efficiency and productivity in my business? And also, how do I protect it from a cyber perspective?
Approximately a year ago, they were calling for new applicants to run the next 3-year grant. So at that time, Realize Business actually decided to step up to actually compete for the grant itself. And the grant itself was twofold. It was on one part about delivering the services to the small business market, but the other part was actually to build the platform, the digital platform, to manage that process and to build that capability to service that market. Now, that was really important for us because in the past government contracts, we'd basically been given the CRM system to use from the government. It's like, just use this system, just fill in the data here. Whereas this was a situation where we had to create the platform ourselves, including the CRM. And that's where we first started to envisage Zoho as being the basis for that. And we already had a partnership in place with Aurelian Group.
Working with a Zoho partner or Aurelian with Matt is invaluable because they are the experts that can help you get it implemented in your business.
I've been a Zoho partner with Aurelian Group, which is my business. The way that I got into Zoho was actually as a user. I just started with Zoho Books. Figured out that this is actually so much better than all the other stuff I came from. So I've done the big monolithic ERPs. And so what was then released, this has got to be the software I want to focus on because it's neither monolithic nor incomplete. So you got this whole suite of applications you can implement one by one and not be dependent on any other app. But when you switch on another app, all of a sudden they start working together. That was the key moment for my business, going like, hey, we're going to pivot completely to Zoho, and that's the only thing we do. And that's also how we came to Realize Business.
So Zoho is a new opportunity, there's new apps. How do I make that and get that implemented in my business? The partner, like Matt, knows the apps. They can talk to you about your business process and say, yep, I can show you how what you're currently using can be implemented through this app in your business or this module from a Zoho perspective.
And my aim as a business owner, as for other small businesses, is to increase the run rate. So that's our things that you do that the customer is willing to pay for. We call that run rate. All the other things is the customer is not willing to pay for, but you still have to do them. It's just overhead. So imagine you got this spreadsheet over here with people that did something like a workshop or whatever. And you need to put that spreadsheet in that application over there so you can do the next bit. Customers don't care that you have to copy over the spreadsheet. They don't care if you manually manipulate that. Those type of tasks, my target is to eliminate those. And with Zoho, we're actually able to do that to a level that I think is unprecedented.
We would not be where we are at without a partner.
The platform we're using for our digital solutions program obviously involves quite a few of the apps within the Zoho One suite. But the center, the hub of it all, is Zoho CRM. It's the information store, it's the nerve center, it's actually all roads lead to Rome. Well, all of the information and data comes back into CRM for us. So basically how we're using that, it is from the very first point when clients register for the system through an online form, but that data is going directly into Zoho CRM. From that point in time, we activate a whole lot of workflows, a whole lot of activities, which help guide the clients through the journey they have with us. So that means that it's not just an information store, it's also a source of workflows that we actually have. So we've automated things. So when someone has first registered, if there's been a problem as they've registered and one of the aspects hasn't worked, there's a workflow that will actually reach back out by email and say, hey, could you please finish off this process of the registration process? So again, those things are done automatically for us in the background. Someone's not having to sit down there and manually do those processes. Everything around how we actually initiate bookings for clients to make bookings, like what gets sent to them, the booking app link, all of these things are all done by workflows that we've built. A lot of the workflows and those activations and things that we have are all done by templates that are created in CRM and activated. Also, some of the work I do behind the scenes is actually messaging out to limited groups of people around specific tasks that need to get done. And what I love about it is that by naturally them being inside CRM, the appended links that go in there means that if I send an email to this particular person, they only have to click and it already knows who they are. They don't have to pre-fill things. And that whole chain of actually having all that correspondence sitting on the customer's card is extremely useful for me. Within CRM, we've got a couple of custom modules that we've developed that we use. One of them is around the actual advisory hours. These are the one-to-one sessions. And so we've created a module there where we capture that in its entirety so that we absolutely have the data we need for the government reporting, but also the data we need to go back and understand where the client might be at and what was the last session, what did they cover. This advisory session module is a great way of doing it. The other custom module that we've built is this affiliate model, where we've created a list of different parties who are operating like referral parties for us. Everything from an external association who may be sending clients to us, to even actually internally we have with our advisors out there, if they introduce people and want to work with that particular person, we use this affiliate link that comes into the system and keeps track of them and matches them with that advisor. So they're two of the modules that we've developed as a custom module.
The Zoho platform is allowing us the opportunity to build out the platform where we can engage with clients. We can also help manage the delivery partners and they can work with their clients. And at the same time, we can efficiently provide data back to the government that is accurate.
So Zoho has really been an exciting new addition to the organization through our digital solutions program. We've leveraged the various attributes of Zoho around our digital solutions program through our CRM. It's really just been one-stop shopping for us.